I'm very happy to introduce my colleague, Representative Hank Johnson, Vice Chair of the Fighting Corruption Task Force. It is an honor to serve with you, Mr. Johnson. Come on up.
And it is indeed an honor to serve with you, Representative Ballant, and all of my colleagues here on the stage, champions for justice all. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Hank Johnson representing Georgia's 4th Congressional District, and I'm happy to have been appointed as the Vice Chair of the Fighting Corruption Task Force, which is led by none other than my good friend, Professor Min,
who I think had to just step away.
Who just had to step away. So I look forward to working with him. You know, corruption starts at the top. A fish rots from the top and goes all the way down to the tail. And we've got rot at the top. The rot is not just limited to the executive branch. It's also infected the judicial branch, the United States Supreme Court, which seems to be hell-bent on doing everything it can to change the way that we govern ourselves in this country, despite the clear and unambiguous language of the Constitution that has as its foundation 3 branches of government that are co-independent, and they provide a check and a balance on each other. So this delicate system of checks and balances in this country has been working well over the last 249 years, but because of the rot at the top of the Supreme Court, the MAGA Supreme Court majority has decided to change the way that this country, this democracy operates. It has changed it by giving Trump immunity from prosecution for criminal acts committed while performing official responsibilities, and it has given itself the power to determine what is official. And so with that open door, Trump has driven corruption to new levels in this country. Now, the Supreme Court allows him to fire government workers despite protections that they have under the law. He can fire them. And in firing them, he can shut down an entire department. The Department of Education is next on the target list. He's already shut down the CFPB, the U.S. aid organization, and done his best to neuter the work of other agencies. He's reshaping our government, reshaping our governance into what he wants it to be, because after he fires all of these dedicated, loyal federal employees, he's going to bring back a bunch of Project 2025 applicants who've been cleared by the Heritage Foundation to go to work for the federal government. And so in order to stop this corruption, we've got to stop what's happening at the United States Supreme Court. So it means term limits, and it means a code of conduct for Supreme Court justices that is enforceable, that has an enforcement mechanism. And so I'm going to be working closely with Professor Min and other right-thinking members of Congress to bring about the kind of reforms, the structural reforms that we need in order to ensure that this government works for not just the wealthy and the well-connected, but it works for we the people. And with that, I'm pleased to turn the mic over to Rep. Ansari.
Thank you.